Hey, 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 welcome back to Punk Rock Chef. I am your Punk Rock Chef, Chef Remy, and today we're making Dutch Baby Pancake. So basically what we're doing is we're going to preheat the oven to 375. We're going to use a cast iron skillet, and the cast iron skillet you're going to need 1 tablespoon of butter and have it melt. Set it in the oven so the butter can melt for about 10 minutes. So we're going to do that now. And my oven's already preheated, so that's all fine. So basically we're going to need a half a cup of flour and 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar and a half a teaspoon of kosher salt, which is already done, as you can see. And we're going to whisk that around. This recipe is really quick and easy. Alright, so and then we're going to need 2 eggs and a half a cup of milk. Make sure they're room temperature. Also, we're going to take 2 tablespoons of butter, heat that up, get some liquid on that, and then we're going to take a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. Put that in. I'm going to crack our eggs. Then put our butter in. You could also do this with a blender. I'm just going to do it by hand. Whisk that a bit. This recipe is so easy to make. This is actually one of my favorite pancakes. So once that's whisked together, what we're going to do is pour it in with the flour, sugar, and salt, and whisk it all in. With the blender, it gets rid of like the lumps that is in there, but it's alright as long as you can just whisk it really well. But that's basically why I guess the recipe calls for a blender. Actually, this is Alton Brown's recipe, and I really like it a lot. Like it a lot. I just decided to do this recipe because I had someone inquire how easy this recipe is. And I was like, this recipe is really easy, so. But most of the lumps are gone. And we're going to check and see how the cast iron skillet is doing. But yeah, as you can see, just whisking it took out most of my lumps, so. Also, you're going to need for the recipe when it comes out, lemon, because we're going to squeeze lemon juice on top of it. Also, you can put fruit on it, strawberries. I don't have any strawberries, so I'm just going to do the lemon juice, and you're going to need some confectionery sugar to sprinkle on top. And then if you want sides, you can do some, potatoes or hash browns or sausage or bacon, whichever floats your boat. So let's take a look at that cast iron skillet. So basically what you want to do is, so once you pretty much have seasoned the bottom of your pan, the butter is melted, you're going to want to take your mix, pour it in. Then you're going to want to pop that bad boy right back in the oven, like so. Let it cook for 20 minutes. And what you're going to want to do is not open that oven. Just try to eyeball it, use the oven light. It doesn't, because it's supposed to it's for maintaining the bubbles, but just try not to keep opening the oven to check on it, but 20 minutes is just an approximate, It's depending on your oven, it may take longer than 20 minutes, it may take less than 20 minutes. Mine's is about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So I'm just going to keep checking on it, and we're going to see the finished product, alright? Yes, indeed. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful it is. It's just so beautiful. So now at this point, you can do this. You know, I don't believe there's ever too much butter, but I like to use a little bit more butter. I don't believe there's such a thing as too much butter. We are going to squeeze our lemon. It's good to keep your hands underneath for the seeds. Dutch Baby is done and ready. So we plated it, now we gotta put little finishing touches. Like I said, I don't have any fruit, unfortunately. I'm slacking in that department. But gonna sprinkle some powdered sugar on this bad boy. Only fruit I got is the lemon, so dress it up with a little lemon. And voila! Dutch baby girl! Dutch baby! Yum! From my kitchen to yours, this has been Punk Rock Chef Remy, and this is how easy a Dutch baby is made, and it's gonna taste fucking delicious.
Well, this baby